Hello, I'm Karsten Hart,
And I'm Deja Hart.
and we're looking forward to sharing more details about our new brand, Culinary Harts. I think Deja and I were both professional chefs, and we've had an incredibly rewarding culinary career, and we've also had very intense jobs in the past. And I think as we rose up the ranks in our professional career, we were pulled further and further away from what we really love doing. And I think it really started with our company that we started, Reds. And that passion for connecting with local farmers and using incredible products that they grow and then creating something for the market. And so we have a hot sauce company named Reds, and we make barbecue and salsas, and we do a lot of festivals and hot sauce competitions throughout New England. And we started connecting with all these small producers and realize that they're a lot of these guys aren't in big box stores, and they're hard to find. And we know their stories, we know how passionate they are, and have a similar ethos to both of us. And so that kind of drove it, this idea of bringing these curated products that we hand selected.
Yeah, and I'm originally from California. Karsten is originally from Louisiana. And when we moved to Rhode Island 16 years ago, we just fell in love with New England. And so that really has driven our passion for getting out in the woods and foraging. And the forest is our happy place. we love to hike. So with our company, Reds Hot Sauce, we wanted to create products that were better, that did not have the gums or the fillers. We source local ingredients in season, so all of our peppers are coming from local farms, our tomatoes in season, beautiful organic sunrise tomatoes for our salsas. We actually roast whole heads of garlic and chopped vegetables that go into our hot sauces and all of our products. And so it's really a passion of ours, and it's important to us.
And not only that, but also, if you source your ingredients closer, they're first off going to be healthier. More than likely, they're definitely going to be more flavorful for you. And we realize that, connecting with these farmers and going out and foraging, you're also improving your overall well-being. You're creating these memories and these stories behind the food that you eat, and so that's another thing that we enjoy sharing with people. And one of the reasons why we created Culinary Hearts was to share that passion of better ingredients, connecting with farmers, connecting with nature, learning more about your environment in your community. And I think, generally speaking, it improves your life. I think that there's a lot of people who appreciate the idea of getting out and foraging, and but they don't quite understand how to do it, and sometimes they're a little intimidated. And so I think that we're going to connect with people that are interested in learning about this, interested in learning about products that are made right in their backyard, but also people who are well versed at foraging. We are professional chefs, and I like to think that we're creative. And some of the recipes and blogs that we're posting on our website would benefit somebody who's been foraging mushrooms for 20 years or foraging wild ingredients for a lifetime. They can hop on our website and check out recipes they've never seen before, or ingredients that they haven't heard about. So I think it's a wide variety of people, but I'd specifically like to connect with people who are a little apprehensive about doing these, and hope that they use our website as a resource.
And just get out there and have some fun too. Maybe learn a few new techniques in the kitchen.
I think I want people to trust that The products that we have on our website are hand-picked and hand-selected. And I'll use hot sauce as an example. We've obviously connected with tons of hot sauce makers throughout New England, but we don't carry all the products from a specific hot sauce maker. We cherry pick. And so, you know, there's a gentleman up in Massachusetts that's making a pineapple sauce, and it's absolutely amazing. That's the only sauce he makes. But then there's producers that make 10 products, and we only use one of them because we think it's the best cayenne sauce out there. So really, I want people to trust that we're using the products, we're checking them out. We use all the foraging knives, the foraging bags, and these are our favorite products to use and favorite products to consume. And so we just want people to trust in our selections. That's a good question. I'll let you answer that one.
Wild mushroom strudel.
All right, that's a good one.
We both worked for a restaurant in California that was owned by a wonderful Austrian chef, and she taught us the proper way to make Austrian strudel, and we've made a million different varieties of strudel, from, you know, savory to sweet, but mushroom strudel, I think, would be the dish of Culinary Harts, wild mushroom strudel.
That's a good one. I think our most recent blog that we have on our website, we went foraging for sumac, and sumac is an ingredient that we're both familiar with, but we haven't applied it that often in our professional careers. I mean, you were just saying we worked for an Austrian lady, I worked for a French master chef, we've worked for
Thai and Indonesian fusion restaurant.
Yeah, but sumac's kind of eluded us as an ingredient. And so, you know, every year we try to pick 2, 3, 4 ingredients to learn about. And sumac was one of them. And we found an abundance of smooth sumac in New England. And we were trying to figure out what to make. And we made a sumac ice cream. And so I think that that dish, to me, represents Culinary Harts really well, because it's, you know, a readily available wild ingredient used in a familiar recipe, but the flavor profile is so incredibly unique. And I think that's what I was talking about, like, who do I see using Culinary Harts on our website? That's a great example of somebody who may be familiar with sumac, harvests it, makes tea out of it, but they've never made ice cream out of it, and they're interested in learning about that. And so I think sumac ice cream for me would be it. Thank you for following along. Really appreciate it. If you want to learn more, check out our website, culinaryharts.com. Check out the links below for our social media, and we'll be updating blogs and recipes on our website as well.
See you soon.